Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is going to be episode 2 of our car boot sale to eBay challenge. Now, if you watched episode 1, basically what happened was myself, Chris and Steve were each given £10 each, and we were to go to a local car boot sale and buy whatever we wanted out of that £10 with the idea that we'll try and sell it on eBay with a 7-day auction, and every item we buy will have a 99p starting price on eBay. And we'd use our sort of geeky know-how to try and get products that we think that would sell. And obviously, whoever gets the most profit or the most money would win. So let's have a look in reverse order and see how we did. Now, in reverse order, it goes Steve. Now, Steve had the 2000 AD annual, and that sold for nothing. It didn't sell, and there was no watches, so that was a bit of a disaster. Next up, it was a Dukes of Hazzard original 1981 Topps trading cards as a wrapper, and once again that was not sold and no watches. So again, who knew that people didn't want old sweet packets? And finally, Steve had a Michael Jackson, once again a trading cards wrapper, but this one also had some 33 different trading cards, and this was also not sold with no watches. So Steve made zero money and had actually a 100% £10 loss. Okay, so next up was Chris. So Chris had a Superman the movie Topps original 1978 trading card wrapper again. Once again, this one did not sell and didn't even have any watches, so again, a bit of a disappointment. He also had a 7-inch picture disc with the band Girl, Through the Twilight, and this one didn't sell either. It did have a few watches, but it ended up not being sold. And he also bought a Hulk annual, a 1981, basically kind of like a graphic novel, really. And this one did sell for 99p. This was Chris's only sale, so he made 99p, although that means he's basically made £9 1p loss. Then finally, it was myself, and I had a Buffy little tin box out with 2 playing cards. This did sell for 99p, which is what I think I actually paid for it. So that went for 99p, 3 watches. Next up was a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis if you're from America, video game. And this sold for £1.98. Now I actually paid £4 for this, so although it sold, I've got less than half of what I paid. Next up, we had a DVD, and this was a limited edition, collector's edition of the movie with some trading cards or postcards. And this once again sold for 99p, which is what I paid for it. We also had a Tenchu Fatal Shadows PS2 game, and this did sell, and this was £4.20 it sold for. Now I only paid 99p for this, I think, and it sold for, so that was in profit on that one. I had the Sound of Music LP, 1965 release, original vinyl, and this one didn't sell. Had 2 watches, but unfortunately did not sell. I had a Dancing Stage Euromix, which is a PlayStation 1 game, which once again did not sell. And I had a Mary Poppins LP, and again this was a 1964 original vinyl, and alas it didn't sell. Had a few watches but didn't sell. So my total was £7.17. So I had the most, although I still didn't make a profit. Admittedly, with my one, I actually didn't list a couple of items that I bought because one of them didn't work and the other one I just thought was a waste of money anyway. So I actually only had about £9 to spend, but nevertheless, I still didn't make back my monies. But I had got the closest to it. So we'll give it another go, probably in a little while. So we'll see if we get any better on our next episode. Let us know what you guys thought. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.